here we are in the 2017 Land Cruiser Platinum Edition. You all know it is the king of the desert, but what you may not know is that it's also one of the smartest SUVs around. Now naturally, Shahzad doesn't quite believe me, so I'm going to go prove it to him.
Hey there.
It's your turn to review this.
Land Cruiser? We've reviewed tons of Land Cruisers on MME. What's so special about this one?
I think you're going to be surprised.
Okay. Whoa! Look at the size of that screen. It's like I'm in a Tesla or something. Hang on, is this Land Cruiser electric?
No, it's actually a limited edition car unique to the Middle East. In fact, the Japanese don't get this car. Even the Americans don't get this car.
Well, it looks like somebody's just stuck a giant iPad into the dashboard. Can I check my Facebook on this thing?
You can. It's one of the many features of this super audio system.
I'll tell you what, it's pretty hot outside, so the first thing we need to do is turn the AC on. Do I press this button down here?
Well, before you press that button, why don't you just try pressing that Land Cruiser?
Oh, this image here, the Land Cruiser. Whoa, spinning fans and everything. That's pretty cool. So the whole climate control system can be worked from here?
Yep, you can just change the fan speed, adjust driver or passenger temp, or just leave it automatic like most normal, sensible people do.
I'll tell you though, once I get comfortable in the car, the next thing I always do is get some tunes on. So where's the radio knob?
Just use the home button, which always returns you to the main screen, and pick which radio you want, regular or internet radio.
Okay, regular radio I understand, you just select the channels from here. But what do you mean by internet radio? Do I have to download and install an app on here?
Couldn't be easier. Once you pair your phone via Wi-Fi to the system, you can listen to hundreds of radio stations from across the world.
Across the world? So for example, in the UK, I used to listen to Capital Radio, was one of my favorites. Can I get that on here?
See for yourself.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there we go.
Whoa, that's pretty amazing. So that's coming over the internet. That's live streaming. That quality's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah, and apart from that, you have your regular functions as well, like iPod connectivity, Bluetooth, and so on.
You know, I'd say this actually sounds better than the regular Land Cruiser. Has it got a different subwoofer or something?
Amazingly, it's actually the stock speakers of the Land Cruiser. What it does have is a slightly upgraded amplifier, which gives it a bit of tighter punch, better bass, and just better definition.
That's pretty cool, but being Ramadan, I've noticed it's got Qibla direction on here, so I'm going to click that, and that shows you the direction of prayer. I also noticed that they've got mood light on here, and I think we should select green. You know, that's a halal color, isn't it? What else have we got on here? So in setup, let's have a look. Vehicle manual. Has it got the whole manual on here?
Every one of the 608 pages in the Land Cruiser manual is scanned and stored in here.
Well, let's be honest, nobody reads the manual anyway, apart from you.
They do when they have a flat tire. And you don't have to waste time looking up the page numbers. You just search the scan manual.
Oh, so could I just put flat tire into this, and it will just work, will it?
Yeah, try it.
T-I-R-E, use the American spelling because that's probably what it's going to be. Oh, brilliant, it's come up. Why do they bother putting manuals in cars anymore?
What do they do when the car's turned off?
Point. Well, it's all very well using it static, but sometimes these things can be quite tricky on the move. Should we take it for a little drive and see how it is?
Let's do it.
So remember all Land Cruisers, they used to have the two gauges up here for pitch and roll. It's a shame it doesn't have that anymore.
But it still does. You just click on pitch and roll. There you go.
Oh, that's quite handy. Well, I'll tell you what would be even more handy is satellite navigation. Trouble is the systems in cars are really complicated to use, aren't they?
This one's actually pretty decent. All you do is press navigation, get a map, pick a location, or enter an address, select a destination, and there you go, you're navigated.
Yeah, but none of these are as good as Google Maps, are they? Because Google Maps is up to date and has live traffic on it as well, doesn't it?
But this car does have Google Maps.
You're kidding. No cars have Google Maps, maybe Tesla, but apart from that, and I didn't see an icon for it.
It's on your phone.
Well, what good is that then?
Because you can pair up the phone to the car using the mirroring function.
Oh, that's pretty amazing. But does it have to be like that?
No, just rotate your phone, and there you go, and you have full live traffic.
That's amazing. So you've got up-to-date traffic. This is just about the most up-to-date system that you can get on any Land Cruiser.
And if you think about it, that means any app on your phone is now on your dashboard.
Wow, this is a game changer. I've never seen this on an SUV before.
So, ready to concede this is one of the smartest SUVs around?
There's no doubt about it. And because it's a Land Cruiser, you know that A, it's going to be able to go anywhere, and B, it's solidly built and will last forever.
Forever is about how long this review is. Bottom line, if you buy a Land Cruiser today, make sure you get it with Super Audio.
what he said. I think that just about sums it up. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this review of this system. And by the way, now that we're here, we're going to watch our own reviews on this system. Here we go.